Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EURUSD. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody. Let's take a look today at the euro currency. Yesterday we have tactical and dollar index where situation mostly stands the same. And yesterday, guys, market was waiting for Fed minutes of the January session. So this was needed some clarity on the assessment of the economy, the perspective of the rate increasing, and in general, as you can see on market reaction, investors right now on markets in general treat the Fed minutes as a positive for United States dollar. That Fed stands on the way of the more hawkish policy, and right now is new talkings about maybe 4 times rate increase in this year or so. And also it probably means that the March rate increase is done. So investors right now think about what the perspective will be with that. As a result, on the daily chart, we see that our suggestion that we have made on the weekly research was correct. It more has the signs of the reversal down rather than minor retracement. And yesterday, when the market has passed for the major 618 support, we have got even more confidence with that, because any even hints on the possible revenue and short pattern has been eliminated here. The market right now is moving down. So on the current week, guys, today, tomorrow, I do not expect some significant movement in the downside direction, because you can see here market probably will meet the floor for the current week, because you can see daily oversold stands at 122.36.37 approximately. It coincides with the same major 50% support that was held market here. So it's testing right now, is moving again to this area. That will be also the kind of the neckline of our double top pattern. So indeed, if double top will work, we could expect the drop at least to the 120 area. So usually it's approximately the target stands approximately the height of the double top counted in downside direction. So you can see it approximately 119 area. So somewhere to this level is possible. Well, we will see. But today, tomorrow, I think that we could keep an eye on an area around 122.25, 122.50. And not just because of these levels, but if you'll take a look at the 4-hour time frame chart, you will see that this for us looks really nice. But yesterday on the Fed minutes, we haven't got our desirable bread and butter trade. So in general, guys, although we were correct on the direction, but unfortunately, as you can see, that our direction was mostly straight, and no visible patterns for retracement have been formed. So market has tried to do this. You can see multiple bullish engulfing patterns have been formed here, but all of them were erased on the downside action. Yesterday also on this spike on the Fed minutes announcing, it was very small retracements, not even was the 3.8, so it mostly were impossible to take the position here on this. This was not even the 3.8 retracement, guys. That's why that's a bit negative sign of our analysis. Anyway, on the 4-hour time frame chart, you see also two extensions, or better to say two objective points. First is the weekly pivot support one. It's 10.22.40 area. And take a look, this is a kind of the OP support. It's not quite the extension, because take a look that the C point stands above the A. But when you're dealing with the kind of the double top patterns, when the top stands very close to each other, you could use it to calculate the kind of the support area where it could be. And it stands at 22.20 approximately. So that both of them, as the weekly pivot support one and this OP, coincides with mostly with this area. So that's why I think that today, tomorrow, hardly we will see the breakout, but market probably will gradually drift right to this point. And the current week probably will be finished right around this area. On the Great British Pound, guys, situation looks a bit more interesting. So I will show you again the setup that I have talked about last week. If you remember, we discussed this strong support there, and market suddenly has turned up, and I said that's it looks a bit curious because XLP target has not been met. But right now we see that market is moving down, and I think the major destination point on Great British Pound will be precisely 137 area. It's XLP target, especially because here we have this candle. We also have the bearish grabber. We also have talked about it in our weekly research. So direction down has started. Market has dropped below the monthly pivot point. It's not as fast as on the euro currency, but still it's stable. And market right now stands at major 618 support. So in the case of the breakout, it's probably downward action will continue. And market is not a diverse salt compared to euro currency. So that is 2 points that we could keep an eye on till the end of the week. So let's see. But currently, guys, some perspective I see maybe some opportunity to go take the position will appear on the Great British Pound, but on the euro currency, as market stands close near oversold on a daily, it's definitely not the points where we would like to take the long position, taking in consideration all this stuff down that we have. But taking the shorts also, it's a bit not very comfortable, just because market stands very close to the destination point. It will be too extended stop compared to the potential reward that we could get. So that's probably all that you could say right now about the euro currency. So let's see how the situation will develop. Maybe on some other currencies we'll get some stops for trading tomorrow.